Good morning, how are you? It's Friday morning, it's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes, and as it's Friday, it's balance and strength. So I'm going to show you a couple of moves that we do every week in, week out, so we can monitor our progress on our balance on certain moves, and then 3 other moves just to add some variety to our balance practice and working on different strength elements as well. Now, working on balance throughout all ages is really important, but especially as we get to midlife and beyond, because again, it's something we may not give much attention to, and then sometimes we're only aware of our balance when we need our balance, and maybe it's not there. So I always encourage you again to be mindful of your movements. Are you working on your balance? Is it something that you need to develop? And if there's certain areas you need to focus on and work on, what are they? Let's identify them and let's work on them together. Drop me a message and I'm always happy to have a chat and to help. If you're joining in today though, please make sure you're feeling fit and well and you're only going to do the movements that are right for you. If in doubt, leave it out. And with our balance as well, have something close by if you need it. There's no problem at all with having something just to rest a finger on, a hand on, till we get used to a movement and feel comfortable with it to progress. Right, first 2 moves I'm going to show you. Our regular one, feet parallel, tiptoe bend lower, and then we're going to do a heel toe forward and back walk. I am going to hold a weight for these movements, so I'm just adding some extra resistance, but this can all be done completely by body weight as well. 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Let's go. So I'm starting off feet hip width apart and holding my weight. I'm going to come into tiptoe position. That could be enough, just coming up and down tiptoes. But from here, I'm going to gently bend my knees, push my hips back a little bit, lower my heels down, and then straighten. So tiptoe, bend, lower, straighten. Lovely. And we're working, I don't know if you can hear, but I can hear all my ankle joints and toe joints waking up. So we're working toes, ankles, knees, hips, all our lower body joints, and of course all the muscles in between. It's a great opportunity to notice how your feet feeling as well. You know, are there any restrictions there? From there, we're going to walk heel to toe. So we're always normally walking feet hip width apart, our usual stance. What happens when we have to change that stance? Imagine we've got to walk along a tightrope. So I'm literally heel to toe. I'm not looking at my feet, but I'm feeling my toe against my heel against my big toe, and I'm just walking forward. Maybe I'm just looking straight ahead and looking at you as helping my balance. I'm then going to walk backwards to take that step behind. So again, walking backwards, be mindful. Make sure you're in a sort of safe environment to do that. Now maybe I start looking left to right as I'm walking heel to toe, instantly noticing the difference. Again, that head movement. But how often, again, you're walking, we're looking left to right, up and down, and we're walking, running. So in a sense, this is an everyday action. We're just tuning into it a little bit more. Right, next, what have we got next? Yeah, we've got a balancing one. So we're going to stand, well, actually, no, a split stance again. So like we've just done with our heel toe, I'm going to stand in this split stance position. This could be enough just standing in that position. But what I'm also going to do now is add, looking to my right, looking to my left, looking up, looking down. Now I can feel my left leg, which is the leg behind, really working to stabilise me. If this split stance was too close, just park the feet away a little bit. So we've still got a narrower step, and then we're still looking left to right. So we're still challenging that balance. That lower body, rest of the body, keep us still and stable whilst the head is moving. It's very interesting how it feels. If the movement of the neck and thing wasn't comfortable, you didn't want to do it, maybe just holding that position. We'd also then do the other side as well. Next, we're going to do a little side step and then get your balance. Tuck the foot behind the calf. That could be enough. Then maybe gently aim to sit down. So side step, crossing that foot behind. That could be, as I said, enough. But can I go down to like a little single leg squat? Now, as I'm jumping across, you can see I'm wobbling, it's challenging the balance, but you could jump across, put that foot down, and then we can take that leg behind, so we can break down the movements. If we didn't want to do the cross and the squat, we could just go side to side, because we're still stepping, working on one leg, landing, but we're also working the muscles in this frontal plane. There we go. I do need to work on my single leg squats. They're not very, can't get very low. And then the last move, again, we're going to focus on from standing to kneeling to getting back up again. Now, feet hip width apart, going to step back, lower down. So always coming down into a lunge, but that knee comes down. I'm going to bring my other knee down. I'm also going to sit down, if that's suitable. I'm then going to drive my hips forward. So again, a bit of a hip thrust, and I'm coming back up again to standing. And then I'm going to lead with the other leg. So down, down, further down, drive the hips forward, coming up. Now this, again, might be absolutely fine, or it might be a bit tricky. Have something close to hand, even having something either side to help or assist to get you to push up. So we're using that strength and that power to get ourselves up from the floor. And there's always lots of options, you know, to get up and get down. This is just one of them. Memory, which leg did I lead with? That one, maybe. Coming back up again. So there we go. There are 5 moves in 5 minutes that will be working on your balance, your awareness, building some strength, and again, that flexibility, mobility for moving up and down, side to side. Let me know how you get on. Let me know how your balance is. And if you'd like to find out more about our balance class or any of the other classes from the Complete Fit this membership, then let me know. Have a great weekend, and I will see you again on Monday with I can't remember, cardio and core or weights and more. If you have a preference, let me know. Have a super time. Take care. Bye-bye.